You know, it always makes me happy when I find an Impala in the wild that used to be a cop car. Check this thing out. So you can't really see in the picture all that well, but if you were there in person, you'd be able to see it. That thing actually says like I think it's Fruitland Park or something like that, police, and they literally just spray painted the graphics white. That's pretty funny. So yeah, big props to that guy for keeping that thing running around just like that. Got no shame in the game, and you know what? I don't blame you. Anyway, my name is Alan. That's a Chevrolet Impala, former police vehicle. I am not the law. I know y'all get confused every now and then, but it's an ex-police car. Former, no longer valid. Hey, welcome to the channel, guys. So today seemed like a really good day to go check out the auction. They do that about once a month over here. There's a local auction that sells a lot of government vehicles and kind of miscellaneous stuff that anybody consigns over there. You could tell that there was a lot of people that had just gotten their tax refunds because that place was crowded. Anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to go over there because there was all kinds of different vehicles. There was some Crown Vics with almost 250,000 miles on them, so I was kind of curious to see where those were going to sell. Kind of looks like the price range at auction is landing anywhere from, I guess, on the low end around, I don't know, $1,400 to just a little over 2,000, and it doesn't seem to really matter what the mileage is. So of course the lower mileage will get you a little bit over 2,000, and then the higher mileage, you know, just a little under 2,000. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Didn't expect that. So that tells me what I probably want to do if I'm going to get a Crown Vic is I'm going to need to wait for probably one of the fire department ones to come through with the lighting on it. That way I can have something that's kind of cool to, you know, take to like car shows, things like that, that I don't have to go and figure out how to do all the wiring and all that madness. But it gave me some interesting ideas. There was some other fun stuff up there. A lot of transit buses, things like that. Figured to go wander around, check one of those things out. And a few other things like an H1 Hummer. Definitely didn't expect to see that up there. Anyway, let's go to the auction and see what was going on up there. Orange County Citizen Observer Patrol, something like that. Basically, they're civilian auxiliary police. Pretty clean on the inside. The graphics look like they're pulled off pretty good. That right there is the silicone that most of these agencies put on where the spotlights used to be because they pull the spotlights. It's a 2004 Impala. Looks pretty clean. Graphics on this side aren't so hot. Yeah, Citizens on Patrol. There we go. Inside doesn't look too bad. Making a difference. What the heck is this thing? Ford Fiesta with a light bar? I'm assuming that's amber. Yeah, it's probably amber. Maybe an old security car or something, who knows. Never can tell what you're gonna find out here. No idea what that is. Looks like some kind of plug. But yeah, you never know what you're gonna find. Those are a couple of nice Crown Vics right there. Both of them have 200,000 miles, the gray one and the black one. Anybody need a bus? The newer buses are actually the newer looking ones. They're diesel electric hybrids. Not sure what those will sell for. So many buses. Ooh, look, a Recaro seat. Sporty. So the two Crown Vics there that I showed earlier, the black one and the gray one, that black one to the left went for $1,600, and the gray one, which I was kind of interested in, went for about 1900, so that was a little bit more than I expected, but I guess that's how it goes. Both of them had over 200,000 miles, which is kind of interesting. This bus actually came from Sarasota County Area Transit, or SCAT. But, yeah, as you can see, there's not a whole lot to it. I mean, I guess I could just go around and Crown Regatta this thing and, you know, look for stuff, but as you can see, there's really not a whole lot here. Kind of strange that there's holes in the seat. I mean, look, a hole in the seat. I don't know why you'd need a drain hole in the seat. That's probably nasty. Don't even want to know. But yeah, it's a bus. Nothing too special going on there. Above the driver's seat appears to be a microphone, bunch of controls, and maybe something to control the sign there? I don't know. Hey look, it's made in California by Gillig. Now here we have an H1 Hummer. With the red little accents here and there, it makes me think that it was originally for maybe a brush fire truck, something like that. And then it eventually went to the State Department of Agriculture. Kind of strange. Looks like it... really think it started life as something to do like a brush truck or something for the fire department, but who knows what these agriculture people were doing with it. Looks like it's got some kind of water tank or something on the back. Oh yeah, 1995 Hummer. 16,000 miles, that's not too horrible. Yeah, there's some more of that red there. Not real flashy. Basic truck. Would you believe that this Hummer just went for $26,000? That's crazy. Hey, look! The black limo from the Cletus McFarlane video. That's the one that he didn't buy. This car has about 230,000 miles on it. The paint's pretty rough, and it's still got some of the graphics on it. I can't believe this thing went for 1,400 bucks. And it's a 2007. They use these cars to set up and do checkpoints all over the state, you know, to make sure people aren't like stealing oranges or something. Really didn't expect this one to sell for that high. Man, look at how they lobbed off this spotlight and then siliconed it. This is always fun to see. These guys typically have the big wraparound push bars, and the county's just lobbing them off. Crown Vics are starting to fade, starting to see more Chargers. Still a few Vics here, and there's some Highway Patrol Chargers down here a little bit further. A couple of different model years. Tahoe down there, a bunch of other police cars. Look at this. All kinds of cages and window bars and everything you could ever imagine pried out of a police car. Yeah, they didn't really try to remove these very nicely. They just lobbed them off. Would be nice if they would have saved the mounts. Would have been worth buying at that point, but this is probably all scrap metal at this point. Kind of annoying, but what do you expect? A bunch of them look like Go Rhino with the bolt-on side pieces. So now that you've seen what happened at the auction, one question I got for you guys is, would any of you pay $26,000 for a 1995 Hummer? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen those things on the internet in like the teens, like $14,000 to $18,000, and I don't know. I don't know if I would pay $26,000. What do you guys think? I'd love to see your responses down in the comments section. You guys have been great about responding and leaving me comments and let me know your thoughts. I really appreciate interacting with you guys. I'm not the most social creature in the world, but I love interacting online, so I think that's pretty cool. Really appreciate you guys, leaving me those comments and let me know your thoughts on that kind of stuff when I do ask you questions. You guys are great. Speaking of which, I know that a few of you have tried to reach out to me and you're kind of curious about, different ways to get in contact. I have set up TheCopCar on Facebook and Instagram, and you can also email me at info@thecopcar.com. So obviously Facebook's going to be facebook.com/TheCopCar. Instagram will be the same thing, instagram.com/TheCopCar or @TheCopCar. Pretty easy to remember. Shouldn't be that hard. I did buy the TheCopCar domain name, so I may create a page when I get some time and maybe put all the social media links there, make your guys' lives a little bit easier if you do want to reach out, but we'll see, because I'm sure somebody's going to go out there and try to snatch up all the other names of stuff, but yeah, at least there I'll have one place where you guys can just go click links if you want to go check out other things. So you're more than welcome to, click like on the Facebook page or follow me on Instagram. I don't post a whole ton of pictures. I try to put something out there, once or twice a week, something like that. I don't want to fill your feed up with Chevrolet Impala stuff, but hey, if you guys ask me to, then yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. But you guys are great. Really appreciate all the feedback that you give me. Appreciate you guys coming by and liking the videos, checking them out. If you haven't done so already, please click subscribe. If you want to get the notifications, there's a little bell next to that. Click like on the video. Would love to see that. And if you guys have any comments down below, go ahead and add them. Also, I do have a mailing address, so if you guys are feeling crazy and want to mail me something for whatever reason, if you got an old push bar or something laying around, I'll be more than happy to take it, but I'm not demanding you guys send me anything by any means, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that still uses the old snail mail thing and wants to send a letter. So the option is there for you if you choose to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great and beautiful day. Love to all of you.